Hi, I'm Dr. Jerry Fishkin. I've been a practicing psychotherapist since 1970, and I'm the author of 4 books, including my most recent, The Science of Shame and Its Treatment. I'd like to introduce my co-host.
Hi, I'm Julianne Good, marriage and family therapist intern. I've been practicing psychotherapy for 6 years. My specialties are trauma treatment and dual diagnosis substance abuse.
And we are the co-hosts of Psyched. I'd like to talk a little bit about our show, Psyched. What is Psyched? Psyched is the collaboration of Julianne and I to present to you, our audience, the most current and upbeat topics and issues associated with psychology, life, health, and things that may be of interest to you, our viewing audience. Psyched functions on the if principle. That is, for us to be interesting, informative, and fun to you, our viewing audience. And what that means is participation with you, our audience. What do you think about that, Julianne?
Yeah, exactly. We want to be there to help you to make your lives easier. If you're going through an issue, you can just click on us and Psyched, and hopefully you get a little more insight and an answer to a situation that you've been going through.
Now, we're not here to do one-on-one psychotherapy. That's not what this is about, but we are here to answer questions that you may have that are specific related to your life and to issues that you're facing.
Exactly. And what we're trying to accomplish is to have a more interactive platform with you.
We want you to know that this isn't a one-way stream, that we do invite you, our viewing audience, to become part of Psyched, to become part of the show so that there is a relevancy and we're not just talking into thin air. A little bit about Patreon and what Patreon is. Patreon is a little bit like Kickstarter, but it's not. It's like crowdfunding, kinda, but it's different. With Patreon, you, our viewers, are able to give us little tips. If you like our show, you can tip as much as you want. You can tip as regular as you want, as little as you want, as much as you want. Our funding looks like this. For $1, we're going to give you a thank you. For $5, your name will be on the rolling credits. For $10, we're going to be interacting with you in some form or fashion. And for $25, we're offering our Good Fish Productions mug. Now, with this, you will have your name on the rolling credits as a regular, and we'll also be Skyping or FaceTiming with you. And that's going to be limited to 10 people on a FaceTime or Skype basis. So that tells you that we will be personally interacting with you. Now, what is this money going to? It's going to the cost of productions to do our show. Currently, Julianne and I have been funding this show ourselves. Now, we're glad to do that, but we want to be able to grow and expand the show to make it more relevant and more meaningful to you, which would allow us to communicate with you more and even on a direct basis. And also to have a better studio sense. We will also, with this money, be able to bring in more powerful guests, high-powered guests, and musical guests that are exciting, interesting, new, and upcoming. So the money will go directly to the cost of production, and that you will benefit directly from that. And you'll be able to see it on a episode-by-episode basis. What do you think of that, Julianne?
I think that's fantastic. I think it's very reasonable to be able to do. It's, you can interact with us more. You can help us to really attain quality programming that you can enjoy whenever you want to go on to it. So
I really think
it's a great opportunity for you.
Well, you and I talk about when we are talking about each show and what our goals are for each show, and it's always to be relevant to you, our viewing audience, but more important, unlike most shows today, we want to give you a handshake. We want it to be reciprocal. We want to know that you're out there and that we're out there for you. We're here for you, and we know that you're out there. So this gives you an opportunity to feel appreciated, accepted, but more important, we're here to meet your needs, not ours. And that is the meaning of Psyched. Working within the context of a private practice in a clinical office, I am not really able to take a lot of these ideas out to the public. But here, with Psyched, we're able to reach a larger viewing audience and have that become, as I said earlier, reciprocal, so that we're taking from the therapy office to the universe to help you and meet your needs.
We appreciate any form of contribution that you can give us. We'd love to reach out to you. We are here to assist you, and we're here to make your lives better.
But more important, we want to know who you are. And through contribution to Psyched, through Patreon, we will know you, and you'll know us on many levels.
So become a Patreon supporter,
And let's get psyched!